Yo, what is going on guys? Mouse back at it again with another hype video. Today, I've just realized that my sister is not turning out as tall as I'm expecting her to be. They all say that genetically, siblings predict your height really well. But because I am quite tall myself, you'd expect my sister to be as tall as me, right? At least in the same percentile for her age. Now, in terms of percentile, what I'm talking about is the normal distribution graph. On this graph, as you can see, I am 188 centimeters tall, which is about a little under 2 standard deviations from the mean in the middle. According to the normal distribution graph, I should be approximately roughly taller than about 95 to 97% of the population. So theoretically, if we put my sister's height on a graph like that and compare it to people her age, females her age of course, theoretically, she should be taller than 95 to 97% of people her age, given that genetics is the only factor in play when it comes to height. Which is the point I'm trying to prove wrong today, that genetics isn't everything. So today, we are actually going to have a measure of her height. See how tall she is. Here she is. Say hi to the camera, Jessica.
Hello.
So yeah, pretty standard height measurement procedure right here. Heel up against the wall, head up against the wall. And yeah, because of her hair, I had to find a different angle to measure her height properly. So yeah, that's why I was fiddling around a bit. Alright, and now we're gonna have a measure with a tape measure, of course, like we did with Christian and myself, to see how tall she is. So she is 137 centimeters tall, which I don't know how tall that is. But yeah, 137 centimeters. Now, Jessica, do you think that when you're with your friends, are you the tallest one out of them or are you the shorter one?
The second tallest.
The second tallest. Okay. Alright, you can go to bed now. See ya. Now, let's put that against other girls her age. So this is a website that I found. It's called Life Measure, where you just plug in your date of birth, your date of height measurement, and then also your current height. And then it will compare you to other people your age. So for my sister, she got 76.26 percentile, which means that she is taller than around 76% of people her age, which is still above average, but definitely not the 95-97 percentile that I expected her to be. So that probably explains why she is the second tallest out of her friend group. But why is she not in the 95-97 percentile? If genetics is the whole entire determining factor of your height, then technically shouldn't that be the case? Well, this just goes to show you that genetics is not everything when it comes to height. She does have a few lifestyle factors that contributes to her not being at her full potential height, unfortunately. Jessica, what time do you go to bed every night?
10.
And what time do you wake up in the morning?
7:40.
Now, as you can probably tell, factor number one is that she doesn't sleep enough. When I was her age, I was sleeping at around 9 o'clock every night and waking up at 7 o'clock, which is a much better circadian rhythm. And she says that she sleeps at 10 o'clock, but sometimes she sleeps at 11 or even 11:30 because she reads in her bed. So yeah, in her case, unfortunately, sleep is just not optimized. Do you like chips and ice cream?
I like ice cream.
Factor number two, like she said herself, she enjoys ice cream. Well, there's nothing inherently wrong with enjoying ice cream, but she doesn't have the greatest diet. Although we try to keep it healthier for her, but sometimes she just doesn't eat the right foods. And it is what it is because she is only 9 years old, so we're fine with that. On top of that, she just doesn't eat enough. She ate nowhere near as much as I did when I was her age. So yeah, that's pretty much the other factor as well. With that being said, that brings us to the end of today's video. See? This goes to show you that height isn't all genetics. Once again, I've proven all of those haters wrong. So never give up on your dream height. Keep going until you get there. Alright, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.